Hello, una they come back? Are they still now? So if we can get on our all back, because we only have a few minutes left. Somebody can call me Reverend Martha. I think they're having their lunch. Hello. You can call Reverend Martha. Oh, my apologies. I think we have lost a connection because I'm just left. So we'll join them in a minute. So apologies for us over here. And I'll get some connection with them in a minute. Can we have Reverend Martha back? Reverend. Reverend. No for no say you get two audience with you at the moment and you've got us hanging on. We said 5 minutes and we don't go beyond the 5 minutes.
Yes, ma'am. Good day, Sorry.
I just want to remind una say we are international and we were live. So let me remind myself of the protocols involved.
Okay.
So if una don't done the questions them, because we want to give you our feedback, but we international colleagues then get for go now.
Okay.
So let we finish this bit and then we can work on the other bits. Is that okay?
Great. Una can give you your first, please. Go ahead.
So okay, well we work within the 5 minutes because we feel we come back within 5 minutes.
We began like refreshment also. Sorry, we give them out as well.
I know.
Yes.
So we take the question D. We ask we what are the just bear with me.
Yes, ma'am, go ahead.
So we answer question D, how can faith perspective help bring about changes in harmful social and cultural norms? And some of the responses that we get 5 key ones them. One was that knowing based on waiting the Imam and the other Christian faith and the Rastafarian faith tell we say nothing at the books them was do no harm, and we can use the religious books there for justify why we stand against SGBV, sexual gender-based violence. Then also one of the points the way the participants then provide with we then say as faith leaders and faith groups there we get the privilege because we can go to the holy we holy place of worship, whether it be the mosque now, whether it be the church or the temple, we get on site for assemble, and as a result we religious leader they can use that opportunity there for influence the community about talking about them challenges here around sexual gender-based violence. Then the other point where they raise they say because of this influence where faith leaders then get, then can raise the awareness again amongst the communities them that SGBV is very wrong. And because we know it's not in any of the religious texts them, as the minister representative, Chief Maria to tell we say, there is nowhere in the Bible where you say you for rape. And then the other point where we colleague raise, it's about faith leaders then, they talk directly with victims and survivors them of SGBV, FGM, child marriage, because what we colleague will say this, he say, because you they see how much impact survivors and victims them of violence can get in terms of telling their own story them. And then the other one where they raised was alternative right. So like where Christians then, for example, Catholics, the way they can do like catechism or baptism or confirmation, we can use that as an alternative right where we can say for be a Christian woman or a Christian girl, the principles that way we faith they represent. So I will left that side there for now. I not say we time down because with UK colleagues, there most of them don't left now. Me go stay on for Lago Yeri una reply. But as such, what we really want for do for the one they within a salon, based on all the reply, we get the joint statement. And I'll be just one let we colleague then at the UK confirm with we if they agree. Where I go can share now, so because we get only few more people that left now. So when they don't go, we go do the same with Unana Salon. If we agree with the joint statement, because basically now we don't talk on the question, they will not answer. So now in the joint statement, if everybody agree, then we go sign them as a living document by all the members there. We go take una name if we are not already give una name there, so that we self can make history in a salon. Say the 25th of November 2020, we come together as faith communities there. We come up with this joint statement where we all agree on. If that's okay, over to you, Reverend Martha.
Yes, Alima, I think say you be on point, and we all ready for flow with go ahead with what on our get, and then come back to it.
Yes, so I will share with Una now the joint statement.
Yeah, let me pay attention to the board.
So now they see the screen, eh?
Yes.
So the joint statement say we have come together at the collaborative response to sexual gender-based violence by faith leaders on the 25th of November 2020, as we have recognized our unique role and responsibilities as leaders in helping bring to an end sexual gender-based violence. Based on our discussions, we have determined that the distinction or the distinctive role of faith leaders in tackling impunity and promoting justice, supporting survivors of sexual gender-based violence, engaging men and boys, we as faith leaders commit and we will speak against. So this is what we they commit to. Or make a read and pan Creole for we call for una way de we don't read and pan English. So based on we discussion, we don't determine say the distinctive role we faith leader then get for play. Now for let them go able for help, for work against and for promote justice around victims them, supporting survivors and victims them of SGBV. We get for talk to women and boy picking them as the Chief Maria to say, Imam Fomba say, and we Rastafarian faith colleagues then say. Then we all agree say as faith leader that we they commit we say for let we go talk more or talks out openly against sexual gender-based violence at every opportunity, just as in fact this is not the statement where Imam Fomba make. And we say we go commit for address based on waiting the Chief Mayatu and all the other speaker that we don't talk today. For say we go talk now with someone there. So we service the world they get, whether now inside the mosque now, inside church, we temple there, the equivalent. Anything now we go to talk against SGBV. We go stand together as a body where we all have faith leader there, faith groups there. With all them survivor, then people that we don't survive sexual and gender-based violence, then we go commit we serve for make we place them of worship, whether now we church there now, we mosque there, usa we assemble, for let it be safe space for women there, girl picking there, or survivors. Now we don't anyway Chief Maya to tell we say now we they get boy picking there. We hear from Daniel Keto, the head of the Rainbow Center, self mentioned that. We also hear from the representative from Family Support self talk that. So if we all agree, we'll go put we name and the organization they wanna they work with and your position. We don't begin now. Me don't sign me name Alima to the Monikeni, founder of A Girl at a Time. Then Reverend Martha self go sign. Then we all go sign where we go left this document now the hand of the minister and the Ministry for Social Welfare. So if we all agree, Nayanda, we tap for today. So thank you so much. Over to you, Reverend.
Thank you, Alima. We all don't read. We at the way we go brief and today. We of course, if we not been agree, we not go into that work, not so where we all go back. So first of all, we already now we don't agree. So waiting you read so. Say we go ready for talk. Now we temple them. Now we different place of worship. You know about them thing they are. We also will give support to them. All right, fine. Because I don't want to be like a minimum, you know. So if we go agree to that, me no mind. Because we go make them properly, we go put the name and everything. I know now all come out. Me, I go take upon myself now. Because I see say the documents not properly done, how it will be done. Who's how it for don't sign. But me no mind when I ready for go to Rastafaria, I they go there, they sign. When I ready for Caritas, I they go there, they sign. When I agree, say when I go sign when I meet you, not so. Yes. And when we go back so today by God in power, we will go start for talk. Say he don't do. That's what they keep on that come back close. You don't do. Don't do. Not so. Yes. All right. So we have all agreed to that. We are just discussing among ourselves that we have all agreed, and definitely we will all sign to it. We that are here will start the ball rolling. Finally, we all agree for let we go again. For go from district to district. For go from village to village. Hey, it's sweet for Toko. Carry that, stay for me for witness. Therefore, if you say they go, they go. Let's not go. If you say they go, but no one is hala. When they go village to village, Ali my dear
Rio, and I talk by English for we English colleagues there. Well, Reverend Martha was just asking our noble faith leaders in Sierra Leone, are they prepared? Have they accepted everything we have read? And will they be going to their villages on every demand? And because Imam Fombe and all the reverends, the pastors, the faith leaders, the Rastafarian leaders that are in the room, and everybody has agreed. So I think we also will agree. We'll give a round of applause. This has been an amazing event. We tell una all thank you. But this is not the beginning of the talk. This we get a long way for go. This is not just day one no more. We get 16 days of activism. So we dey commend una always come, but also we want for challenge una. I know say beaucoup them as people the way they walk na the front line, we can always they ask say na the government, but actually we don't hear it from all the leaders. They say we self get a part for play, we self get part for change history, we self one for left mark for we grandpikin and grandpikin. So all man today are glad today we get a number of man there, we get a number of women there, and young people, old people, middle-aged people. We all get a part for play for let we go build a protection, a real protection, because now that's faith they tell we, you know, we they build it. The Bible say, if thy foundation be faulty, what will the righteous do? We need for protect the foundation of we gal picking there woman there. So if we all come together, we stand together with one word, just like one of we speaker Nimko Ali say, we get for get solidarity, we get for work together as one entity, one voice, because we stand against sexual gender-based violence. We want to see an end to child marriage. We want to see an end to FGM. We want to see an end to modern day slavery. Till now, we they see Pekin and they go Liberia, Guinea, then they lost. We they want to see end to homelessness of we Pekin and our streets, you know, because now we get for do them. We get for help the government. They don't give we now some of the opportunity now for the support and all the understanding, but I think this way we self get a part for play. So I want to tell una all thank you. Let God bless everybody. Let una they go, let God go with una. Let God make all man get sababu we come for join with today. Let all we pray then. Let God go answer we pray them. And this world now the bless you with the fair. Now waiting here for happy next time. So now that's I want for left now with Reverend Martha. I want to thank you as well. You have been a superb colleague, a pusher, an inspiration, an encourager. You always tell me, say Alima, even though you did England, you self get a part for play. So myself don't learn a lot from you, and I continue. I don't make a promise anyway. Say I go always support gal picking and woman in a salon. So that I'm in life now already. But we go get for work for let we come up with the outcome them of today. But it has been a great day. I'm almost proud Sierra Leonean right now. So over to you, Ma.
All right. So Anne, Reverend, or are you Bishop? Anne?
No, I'm not bishop, but I'm minister.
Okay, you are a minister. I want to say thank you
Minister.
for the time you've been with us since morning to now. That shows your commitment.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. But we want you to give us just two minutes because the presenters want to present now. Just 2 minutes each is 6 minutes of your time. Will you do that for us?
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course.
Okay, so do you, Alima? Two
yes.
minutes. Everybody can present quick, direct to the point.
Yes. Okay.
Would I already please stand? No explanation, just go bullet points. Please.
And tell we which answer you na answer, whose group una answer, yeah? But we people the way they watch Facebook, because we they see now.
Group A.
Yeah,
Group
this is
A. So the question by group A na be, now read the question for the one the way now they see what you na right.
Okay.
So group A say, what are the unique contributions that faith leaders and faith groups can provide in supporting survivors compared to other actors?
yes. That was our task, and we put together the following items. One, we spoke about the respect for life.
Okay.
Okay. Then number two, we look at counseling, offering prayers.
Okay.
Then psychosocial support to victims. Yeah.
Number
Then
four.
we see leaders as hope and assurance for victims also.
Great.
Then we confidence building.
Okay.
And the last but not the least,
Preaching
preaching
and
and
advocacy.
advocacy.
Advocacy and awareness. Jump your hands together for hey.
So I also put that we need that a writing day. We need a write up day. So when I put our one side, the next group.
Yes, please.
Say your name, sir, please. Your name.
I'm Solomon Seibarua from Save Youth Foundation.
In fact, this young man has been ghetto man. This man, not a joke. Me and him took it up on a television program, and while he read to talk, he said, "Me have been ghetto man, but young man, because of so many things. But we'll find another time for that. I've planned myself and set myself to go to their event, and I'm going to mobilize one or two people to their event. You know, and you don't change the life, you don't change other youth in life, and they are in each end of Peter. So we have all shades, and we trust God that in our prayer for that team, instead for use this for go now, and we will build more days at it is. Go ahead, straight to the point.
So, una young question, read the question and una answer, please.
And of course, we your question say, what are the gaps and challenges that prevent faith leaders and faith groups from not being able to provide adequate support for survivors? Number one, we have a very frequent here poverty. And of course, number two, neglect of facts or familiarity.
Okay.
Number three, different religion beliefs.
Okay.
Number four, cultural and traditional stance. Number five, ignorance or lack of understanding. And number six, integrity.
Integrity. When I love jam with hands up, B. Are they there? B is that, right? A is what? B is what? Okay. The last group, which is C. Now, okay. I love that. Okay, group C, Alina, are you listening?
Yes, una read the question for C.
How can faith leaders help men engage in ending sexual gender-based violence?
Straight to the point.
Point one, to encourage all to be involved in the eradication process.
Okay.
Two, to reach out to all categories of people and institute regular family meetings by laying emphasis on the SGBV. Three, regular pulpit communications of reaching on the evil consequences of the SGBV. Four, regular monitoring and check on children at home and community for the prevention of SGBV. School assembly grounds should be used by faith leaders to bring out possible and quotable biblical and Quranic verses on the prevention of SGBV.
The other one,
Say collaborative response on the danger and punishment associated to violating women and girls before and after the 5-day prayer. Seven, encourage women to report violent cases to appropriate religious and community leaders for their immediate intervention and counseling. 8, to increase employment facilities as a way to engage men that are out of job as a means to end SGBV. 9. To produce handbills, posters on which messages of SGBV are boldly written. Last, 10. Empowering religious leaders on carrying out community sensitization on the prevention of SGBV. Okay. Yes. So this one, we all don't agree. We all don't agree. We all don't agree. The work don't begin. Then you never say the work don't begin. I will call you. I will call you. I will say I'm on the top. Never. The work don't begin.
The work don't begin.
I will call you. Don't say well, I never work for you. That's not what I said. What we want to do now, we want to say thank you to everybody. Our representative from the Albino has been so constant. Do you want to say something to us? He has been so constant, but is it gone? Is it there?
Oh, no, he's here. Mohammed, do you want to say something, Mohammed?
1 minute.
Yes, Mohammed, 1 minute. You want to speak? I can speak on behalf of them because I'm the trustee. Mohammed,
Okay.
are you there? So, well, Mohammed go need una help anyway. So, as una all know, the albino community, na a community where is very excluded because the way where they look. But Mohammed and they get a difficulty for access. So access to faith groups, access to safe spaces, they need understanding around when they apply for work there because of the health complication of being somebody with albinism. They can get issue with the extreme heat. So the sun, the way it touch their skin, they can get, so they want place the way they go. And also partnership, where they look for partner with organization then where they right now at this conference for make we go raise the awareness, for let we go educate to community, say, as much as albinism is a disability, but they still they activate like we all. They're normal like we. There's nothing wrong. Past normal. The Mohammed, you ready for speak? Over to you. I think you already.
Okay, let's just make it short because
1 minute. Over to you, Mohammed. Quick.
Oh, okay, because definitely the time already done and follow the conference from start to finish right now, and really happy with the idea we the organizers then bring aboard. Like if you want to fit gender-based violence, then you therefore start with the religious people, then because one religious, we don't take them like say if we even let with religious leader, they will believe them cross the past even with the own papa and mama themselves now because we integrating the father or the mother or the imam. So with that, if religious leader they tell you say for rape you were, even like before you were for get sexual intercourse with them bad, definitely you go stop for dua, even if you be the dua. Because you don't, the imam don't talk up or the pastor don't talk up, so you go expect that. But all I want to say now that in Sierra Leone we get people with disabilities, and people with disabilities get different categories. Most of the time, or for more we don't sabi we say salon, when they say people with disability, also when they talk for that, people with physically challenged, people they talk about all the time. Then when they talk about people with albinism or other categories, but specifically I made it talk for people with albinism because we don't be left out for so long, and we know they come out because society don't discriminate you already. So because they don't discriminate you, they don't push you in a corner, go back with isolate yourself and keep yourself in a corner, so they suffer in silence. Women with albinism, they suffer more because people just come about with, and see if if you get it, if you not get with minority just for taker, that's what they say. So most of the people that they gone about for just because they don't think about having sexual intercourse with 8 people and they not get access to them. Definitely wouldn't seduce them. You just go around and taste them. That's what I just want to know how it is like. So that one as you don't get that with an annex, something so
hello, Mohammed. I will take your contact from Alima and we will get for pen table, we'll engage in a full year. Hello?
I think we don't lose in volume as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we want for now, please want for cut down. We want for close the meeting. Do you mind, Alima?
No, go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. We want to say thank you to all the international people that are out there. And a lot of people do not say a thing, but they are monitoring us. They're not going to say nothing, not going to even chat nothing, but they watch, they listen. So I believe that we will own up to the words, not only for be with brother skipper, but also for bring justice when the thing happen. Let us not cover, not compromise, you know. For compliments, not mean say they compromise. The compliment government, not mean say we compromise when it comes to anything. So I want to say thank you. Slap a woman there, Muna Dede. I want them to can't wait for these people that are still now 3 or 4. I can't quick on and wait. Slap them, I can't pass. This are coming to my one joke with that wire. Another joke with their song, that wire, another joke with them. Slap a woman there, Muna Dede. That wire and a woman them of widows. Of widows them. Of their man and the military people them will die. So they are widows. Some of their single parents. Their husbands work.
Go ahead.
Yes, so okay, all right. So we will talk more about them and we appreciate them all. Thank you so much, Anne. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Caritas. You never said a word, but I know you said something in your presentation. We want to go and take our group photos to keep this group alive.
Now we also say thank you to Diane, where they joined we from London as well. And Diane also go like for partner with Una one day, instead they do incredible work, but I will connect to now with
No worries. Thank you so much, Alima.
Yes.
Thank you, Diane.
Thank you so much, Gabriel.
Thank you. When I say thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.
And thank
God
you for Mars for
Thank you
28
so much.
too
Have
many.
a wonderful day and go in peace and God bless you all.
Thank you, Alima.
Thank you.
You've done a